Hello. Today we're going to be talking about the first episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which just released on Disney+. And so far it's pretty good. This is a 50-minute episode, although about 7-8 minutes of that is credits, so it's not very long, but they do cover quite a bit. It starts out pretty strong, and then we'll be talking about some spoilers. There's a really good action sequence with the Falcon where they really show off his abilities and what he can do in the air. Like, it's between him and some other people in the air, and it's something I haven't really seen before in a movie, which was good. It was a great action sequence to start off with, and then there was another one which is more of a flashback of the Winter Soldier doing bad Winter Soldier stuff, and then you see that, like, Bucky is trying to redeem himself. That's what it seems like this show is going to be about. Bucky is trying to redeem himself, and Sam, who's a Falcon, is basically he's trying to hold on to legacy. Not just with Captain America, but also with his family. There's some stuff going on with his family that they go into during this episode, and you see that he's really about protecting legacy, and that also coincides with what he's doing with Captain America, where in the beginning of this episode, again, spoilers, he gives up the shield to the government out of respect for Captain America, but then it turns out that that ended up biting him in the butt, because at the end of the episode they give it to a new Captain America, because if he didn't want to be it, they still wanted one, so they gave it to this guy. And we'll see how that goes as the show moves on. I'm sure Bucky will have something to say about that too, but so far they haven't had scenes together, they haven't talked or anything. It's more of they're doing their own thing right now in episode 1. There's also a new character, Lopez, that they added, which is, he's interacting with Sam as like a government agent, it looks like. They didn't really go into specifics about how that's working, but it does seem like Sam is taking orders from the government at this point. And then you have Don Cheadle has a cameo as Rhodey, but he's just in the beginning part. He does seem disappointed that Sam would give up the shield to the government instead of taking on the mantle of Captain America, and I think that's going to be some discussion on it later on in the show too. But mostly I do think it's about Sam is showing too much respect for Captain America, and he needs to learn that in order for that legacy to live on, somebody has to take it up. And we'll probably see that by the end of the show. And then, you know, as Bucky redeems himself, we'll see that too. So it does look like it's going to be an entertaining show, but so far it is a good show, and it is entertaining, and it is well worth a watch. So if you've already have a Disney Plus subscription, you can watch the episode. It's on now, and they're going to be streaming every Friday. And if you don't, it's worth picking up just to watch the episodes and be entertained for a couple of months. So, and for this episode, I would give it probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's a good episode, it's entertaining, there's lots of action, it leads, you know, you see where the sum of the series is going, but there's still room for a lot more, and we'll see. There is some pacing issues where, you know, it does start off strong with the 2 action sequences and then kind of slows down. So we'll see, like, if action is going to be a focal point of the series, or if that's just one of those things where they started it out like that to get our attention. But overall, it is a good episode. It looks like it's going to be a fun series. So thank you. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, or all of the above, and have a nice day.